Bisu has a Dark Templar going in. Dark Templar coming in. Cannon's going down. Able to get one kill. One, no, and I'm not sure if there's an observer there. Again, slow shuttle could get picked off. No, not picked off. And Dark Templar with minimal damage there, so that is what Bisu was going to go for. Probably also going to sprinkle some Dark Templars in with his main army here to when he does eventually attack GuemChi. God, both players going for the exact same thing, still in a slightly different order at this point. Good snipe of the observer there. Bisu going for an expansion right now, which is kind of a different building, although I think GuemChi is eyeing an expansion as well at the 12 o'clock, so... Oh, let's just see an attack, guys. Let's do this. Come on, come on. Ride those Reavers into battle. I'd love to see a Zealot on top of a Reaver riding it into battle. That would be amazing. What are Reavers anyway? Are Reavers like a robot? Are they like sentient bionic beings? Are they remote controlled? I mean, how do they produce scarabs? Are they run by a family of midgets inside that produce, no, Keebler elves more like, that live inside the Reaver and create delicious scarabs for the world? Chocolatey, delicious scarabs. If there was a StarCraft candy, they should make chocolate scarabs. Anybody listening right now? I want some chocolate scarabs. That would be awesome. They would do 100 delicious damage to my mouth. Ha ha ha! Oh man, you know that not much is going on because I'm making jokes about scarabs. I hope there be some splash damage when I eat those puppies. Some splash deliciousness to those around me. All right. Big armies dancing around here. It looks like GuemChi might even have a slightly bigger army, getting a couple critical Reaver shots off. Scarabs landing. That was actually pretty good there. Able to take out one Dragoon. Bisu with some Dark Templars, though, coming in the mix. Oh, no! And a couple Reavers here could get picked off. Shuttle getting picked off. Reavers actually with a couple good hits. Oh, and a Storm taking off most of the life. Those Reavers are going to go down very, very quickly here. And very, very bad for Bisu. They're out of position. Coming from behind here in his main, no Reavers, still Reavers for GuemChi. GuemChi with caught in the middle here, but some really good storms, and it looks like GuemChi might come out on top here. And it looks like all the Reavers got sniped off for GuemChi as well, so not able to use Reavers. But no, not coming out on top because Bisu able to reinforce with Zealots immediately from his base there. So Bisu getting this round, going to take out all of these Dragoons. And even though this was probably an even attack for both of them at this point, and GuemChi also sending down Zealots as well as Templars here. Are the Templars going to get off a storm? Getting off one storm, getting off another storm. And GuemChi might even come out on top. No, he is going to have to run back. Both players fairly even on that attack. Bisu able to defend because he was able to reinforce a lot faster from his base, not necessarily because he was better in that. Wow, very strong attack from both players there. GuemChi, I think, definitely had the upper hand. They're able to snipe the shuttle, snipe the Reavers faster, able to get a couple Reaver shots off first. So, I mean, other than Bisu having an expansion first, I'd say GuemChi would be in the lead as far as battles won go, because he did. I think that I would give him the lead, even if he did have to run away. Almost losing a shuttle there. That would have not been good at all. Smart, very, very smart, perfect cannon placement by Bisu covering that right side. Bisu coming in with a nice Zealot attack, going to stop any sort of expansion that was going to go up here by GuemChi. So that's pretty big. Bear in mind, you guys, Bisu is on 3 bases right now, GuemChi just on 2. So that alone could decide this game. Even if GuemChi had a strong attack earlier on, Bisu on more bases, getting more gas, able to make more units here. So GuemChi might be in trouble here fairly quickly. Has a very weak shuttle that could go down very quickly as well, so he has to be very careful. Probably not going to do a whole lot more harassing with that for fear that he might accidentally lose it. GuemChi trying to take that 3 o'clock base there. Again, not sure if that's going to happen or not. Sweet beanie there. The heck was that in the back? I'm not sure. They have these weirdly shaped, I don't know if they're noisemakers or like weirdly shaped inflatable things. They look like a cross between like a bowling pin and an exotic dildo. I'm not really sure what they are. They're weird. They're things. that they have. Again, Troy could probably answer that question. Troy, my white man, my white guy on the inside, hook me up with your Korean StarCraft knowledge, because I am jealous that you get to go to all these games. All right, a third expansion going up for Bisu. Bisu very confident here, getting more economy, using the Dark Templar to check for other expansions, seeing that there are none. Going to go over and scout the 3 o'clock going up again. You know, I feel like Bisu has this game kind of in hand right now. Even though there is large armies for both players, Bisu just has the economic advantage. GuemChi focused a lot on armies and not on expanding, and that's one thing where I think Bisu's... Oh, and a great snipe there. You know, Bisu just has the superior knowledge of the game. He knows the timing. He knows exactly when to go for things and when not to go for things, and was able to pick things up perfectly in time there. There's that weak shuttle again. I'm worried about those 2 Reavers being in the weak shuttle. It looks like we are going to see an attack go down here fairly quickly in the middle. One thing you'll notice about particularly Protoss players with their armies is they are constantly moving them, constantly keeping them on the move. Which I think is very, very impressive. I mean, you're talking 4 or 5 groups of units that you're constantly moving around the map back and forth just to keep them active, to keep them on the move in case you have to quickly go in for an attack or go in to defend or counter something. Very, very good movement there. All right, we are going to see a possible attack coming in here, kind of cutting off the supply of GuemChi. Bisu going in for a backdoor attack behind, kind of catching out of position a little bit. Also coming in and distracting with some units from the front here. And no, I'm not sure Bisu kind of running away now. Actually running from the Reavers. Coming in for a huge attack here. A lot of Zealots. A very Zealot-heavy army for GuemChi. But no, Bisu just going in the front door right now. Is GuemChi going to go for the counterattack? Yes, he is going to go for a counterattack. Try to take out the secondary expansion for Bisu. This is going to possibly be elimination move here. Although certainly Bisu has more buildings and more economy to try to reinforce this. Bisu going to lose this main here. The cannon not going to do very much. But also GuemChi going to lose his main as well. Both players coming in here. I think Bisu might have the upper hand and being able to macro mode. Tons of Zealots coming out here. Bisu's going to start taking out the gateways coming in here. Great, great storms. Wow. A lot of very good storms, taking out a lot, although the Reavers have not gone down yet. Bisu going to go down and take out the other expansion as well. And if this is an elimination match, ladies and gentlemen, Bisu is going to win this just by the fact that there are less buildings that GuemChi has for Bisu to take out, and more buildings that Bisu has to take out as well. Bisu going in here, tons and tons of Zealots, taking out most everything. Oh my god, I haven't seen a good elimination match like this in a long time. Bisu still trying to pump out, and I don't know. Man, this actually will be pretty dang close. Bisu, there's a lot of cannons at that 3 o'clock base, so Bisu wasn't able to just outright attack it. Right now, both players just kind of hanging out. Bisu has the far expansions as well. So Bisu probably will come away with this if it is just an elimination, which it looks like it is. And wow, we're getting close. Yes, and it looks like GuemChi unable to kill the buildings faster. I never thought I'd say that, but GuemChi, 2 Dragoon heavy, unable to kill it. Oh, and some storms going down, not quite taking out. Oh, and another storm going down. Oh, taking out the Reaver and the shuttle in one storm. Beautiful, beautiful by Bisu there. And I think that's probably going to put the game in the hole. Bisu has way more army. Still way more Zealots, able to take out almost all of the buildings. In fact, I think this might be the final building of GuemChi, unless GuemChi builds something at the top. Oh, and there's a pylon going down, and one final pylon there that's being built, and he's trying to build pylons right now. This is crazy. GuemChi, with only the units he has on the field right now, trying to defeat Bisu's army. Bisu, all of his gateways are gone, but he can build more gateways right now as we speak. And Bisu building tons and tons of cannons. Oh, some great storms by GuemChi. Fantastic storms. Not killing any units quite yet, but good storms there. I'm surprised he had so many left. Wow, Bisu's army has to withdraw, and GuemChi making random pylons to try to... Oh, and a great storm by Bisu in the middle there. Bisu, another great storm. GuemChi not dodging well enough at all, but GuemChi with more storms. Bisu getting caught on the bridge coming in here. This is close, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very close battle. Archon's going to battle in the middle. Who's going to come out here on top? This is so dang close, and I think Bisu with a couple extra is going to come out on top, and GuemChi GG's. Wow. A very boring game that got really exciting there in the last couple of minutes. A true to the word elimination game there. Bisu with a bigger army on the field, able to come out on top with more spread out. Wow. That was actually exciting, and I am losing my voice with every game we cast. Bisu with 14 wins this season. Very, very solid. Looking good. All right, guys. Well, that is going to put SK in the lead 2-1. We're going to see if they can take it in 4 games here. We're going to move on to game 4. See if Kwanro can take it away for Woongjin and tie it up, or if Su is going to take it away for SK. See you guys then.